Royal Caribbean Cruises. This is RCL stock. There's a couple of news flashes for these guys today. And so they are offering up about $2 billion in bonds right now to try to raise cash to stay afloat. And these aren't as high as the previous bonds. The previous ones are around 13% or something. I think these are about 8.5 or 9%, because there's more interest in the stock now. And it's getting a nice rally here. And then Florida is still on no sale orders, and also the Miami area has called in the National Guard, and so the whole cruise port area is completely still shut down. And so they're hoping, they're just burning cash right now. They're trying to raise some more cash to burn, and they're hoping that they can get past this, this lockdown period and get going again. Let's see. All right, so we're trading kind of a pretty weak, just kind of channel here. And from the Elliott perspective, this looks like a 5-wave up. So the look here for the bulls is to try to get, out of the top of this channel, and then for the Elliott, see if it corrects down towards this previous wave. So an Elliott wave correction that just came down to here and then got back out would be bullish here. And we can flip through the momentum and check it out. All right, so the momentum here on the MACD on the dailies, we're moving up into bull territory, and this is a bullish looking move into bull territory. And then kind of stalling out in bull territory. Let's kind of zoom down and see. Same. Okay. Yeah, just kind of stalling. So it's not really indicating a direction that it's trying to go at the moment. Yeah, so this is a bullish move on the longer term timeline here. And then just the closer we get down to the action, the less anything is indicated at all. It's just kind of chilling here. Okay, so there's not much indicator actually from the MACD which way this is trying to go at the moment. And we'll have to wait until we get a little bit of a move either direction. And yeah, I guess on the Elliott, this is sort of the area to look for kind of a small correction on a 5-wave here. And then yeah, just on the general action, see if it can break out of this kind of channel that it's been in. All right, jumping over to the S&P. The S&P, we're getting kind of a, getting sort of an ascending, actually can bring it down here. Yeah, so we've been getting a really long wave in this ascending channel here. I guess potentially there's a 5-wave here, and same kind of thing. Looking to see if it breaks down out of this channel and checks this area on the bear side, or just keeps going, I guess, in this channel for now. On the bull side, let's flip through the MACD and see what we get. All right, so on the daily candlesticks on the MACD, we're up here in bull territory, trying to head more bullish. And chilling in bull territory, trying to do bearish move and slight. This move is not quite bearish enough to actually be a bear move here. So this kind of flat movement was relatively bearish, but it's not breaking down hard enough to be a bear move right now. So it's just kind of stalling in bull territory here, not really indicating a direction of a move. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 1530s. So all the short action looks slightly bullish here, trying to come up on the 30-minute, 15-minute. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of mixed up and kind of just kind of stalling out here on the MACD, the momentum, and so we will have to see uh, what kind of action we get against this kind of channel here, and see if it keeps staying in here. This is a pretty wild run up the channel. And then here, looking at the moving average, this is the 120-day moving average. So this wave up here has bounced off of the 120-day moving average here, which is a pretty bullish position here. So the bears need to break this, need to get back below this moving average. And there's several areas that the bears need to break down through at this point to get back into bearish territory. Need to break through, these lines and this entire zone here. Um, yeah, so this is a bullish move, and putting into question if this is a bear market at this point, um, because this moving average will generally hold bear market activity to the downside and hold bull market activity to the upside. Although these averages do get broken occasionally, usually they get rejected pretty hard. So if this is a bear market that we're in now, then you would expect to get rejected by this average and have the average kind of hold the action down. And if this is a bull market, then you would expect the average to bend upwards and hold the action to the upside. And so it's not really clear right now if we're in bull market or bear market territory. Um, the long-term indicators are still saying it's a bear market, but it's obviously in bullish kind of territory right now. Like if you go out to the weeklies, we're still down here in bear market area, out on the year or 2 year outlook here. And so if this reversed and did a downward move in bear territory, that would be really bearish. But for right now, it's trying to go up, and so we'll see if the whole market can swing up actually into bull market territory or not here. And that would take several weeks probably to develop where this actually got up uh, towards even or above it on the weeklies. But that would be a long-term bullish indicator if it made it all the way up there. And for here, we made a bullish move where it started to come down and then swung back up, and now it's still pulling up here, and so that's a bullish zone, kind of on the 1 or 2 month kind of outlook right now. It's still moving bullish, and so the bears have to flip this and get all the way down here to this side to get back to the bearish territory. And then any waves that you get on the bull side of the chart would be more bullish movement to the upside on the actual chart. So that's the MACD look on this. And then I think the DXY is going crazy. Yeah, the DXY is diving still. So this is a sort of an inflation indicator that would suggest that there's a lot more liquidity of US dollars coming into the market and not liquidity of mostly euros on the DXY. And let's see what silver's doing. Okay. So yeah, silver's trying to break. So if the DXY dives and silver's going up, that should be a inflation indicator. Gold is just kind of chilling out. What are the small guys doing? Still trying to move up. Oh yeah, financials are trying to move up. That's an interesting one to see financials coming up higher. Um, so yeah, financials coming up into like this side of the chart would be a lot less bearish. And then here you have the VIX and the hourlies. And the VIX has put in a lower low here. So that is a bullish indicator that the volatility is still chilling out. And yeah, so that's an interesting one to look at here. So that's mostly bullish indicators right now, except the immediate action is just kind of chilling out at the moment. A couple more things. The put to call on the S&P. People have jumped up and started buying puts again. So that's interesting. Interesting to see that move there. Oil. Yeah, oil volatility is kind of chilling out farther. So the volatility is coming down, and the prices are moving up, and so that's mostly bullish. What's this? The Nasdaq. So people are long the Nasdaq, like historically long. Which I guess makes sense. The Nasdaq's up at crazy levels right now. So that's most of the indicators here. And Carnival Cruise Lines is in cash trouble, trying to just burn money to stay in business right now. Offering bonds out to 2023 if you want to risk buying some bonds or something from them. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the cruise line. Just with the virus lockdowns and the military lockdowns now both happening in Florida, especially in Miami. That's a big risk, big scary risk on the cruise lines, and they're just trying to get enough cash to stay in business for now. But the stock values are going up, so it's an interesting look. And this is not investment advice. And please flip through my playlist if you want to check out some financial education videos. And happy trading.